Hello everyone and welcome back to Naruto. This is episode 17 and 18 that we're doing today. I'm really excited to get into these episodes because the last episode ended with quite the cliffhanger and I am extremely excited to see how it plays out. Just to let you know at the top of this video, because it might become relevant, right now today I have like my shoulder and my neck, like this whole area is in quite a bit of pain. It was like my body's been stiff for a few days, but it's specifically this morning I woke up and my neck and shoulder are killing me. So so just so you know, like a lot of the time, you know, I shift around in my chair and like different movements can hurt can hurt quite a bit. So if I'm a bit stiffer in this video or if I'm wincing or doing any of that, that's what is happening. Just letting you know in advance so that you're not confused, hopefully. But other than that, you know, and I wasn't gonna record this video today, but it started to feel a little bit better that I, you know, now have the energy and the time to do it. So so I'm gonna do it. I just really want to watch more Naruto. You know, I really want to see how these episodes play out. So make sure to support these videos if you can, liking, commenting, and subscribing. And go to my Patreon account. If you don't know, I have the next 10 episodes on there right now in both full length and edited. Beforehand, I used to only have the full length as early access, so you'd get the next 10 episodes, but you'd only get the full length version where you sync it up with your own footage. And that's great for a lot of people, but some people, they prefer to watch the edited version because they don't want to do the syncing up, or they want to watch it on their phones and it's not as easy on their phones or whatever. So I've started recently to try to make sure that the edited versions are ready and available for people on my Patreon early as well. So you should get up to episode, if this is 17 and 18, you should get up to episode 28 on my Patreon account right now in edited and full length. So whichever one you like should be over there right now. Go check it out. Anyway, let's jump into this. This is Naruto episode 17. Here we go. Come on!
Is this the first time you have battled?
Recap Rubik's. If you're new to this channel, this is a recap Rubik's Cube. It's a Rubik's Cube that I do while the recap is going on, and my goal is to beat the recap.
Pay for this.
Okay, here we go.
Right past hidden ambition.
That's how far I got in the cube. I think that's the first time I haven't been able to complete a recap Rubik's in Naruto so far.
Under a child.
No, this is the fox now, baby. Oh my god.
It grows stronger every second. You must strike now.
Oh. Jeez. And Haku really stepped up his technique as well.
Now.
Oh. Damn.
Those eyes.
Jeez.
No, it's been loosened, and a glimmer of the nine-tailed fox's chakra has slipped through and still holds.
Well, it's gonna break one day then, surely.
And maybe, just maybe.
Whoa.
I know how you like to stretch these things out, but how about we put an end to this now?
Whoa, this is cool. What's he doing? Whoa, that was sick.
Come on.
I can't. His energy is too strong.
Oh my god. God damn! They're gonna break the mask? Damn, man! Yes, it broke the mask. That's sick. Oh, what a shot.
I am no match for this boy.
Are you... is Haku gonna die here? Is Naruto gonna kill Haku?
Master.
Oh my god. Jesus! What are we cutting to? Is it flashback? Haku flashback or something? Nope. Did Naruto stop himself? I think he stopped himself.
So, that guy in the woods, that was you?
Oh, yeah, you recognized him. Oh, yeah, just get a good punch.
That won't do. You're still holding back. If that is all that's... Perhaps he didn't mean as much to you as you pretend.
Oh my gosh, Haku.
It is a betrayal of your life's very purpose.
Damn.
Are you really that blind little one? I am speaking of myself. This day has shown that I am no longer of any use to Zabuza.
Oh.
Zabuza, if he's really the one person that matters to you, man, that's the sorriest thing I've ever heard. My father and my mother in a small village where the snow lies deep in the winter.
Okay.
We were happy once, but then everything changed.
When the Fire Nation attacked?
My father who changed. He killed my mother and he almost killed
Oh.
me.
Damn.
Because of their unique abilities, the clans were used as mercenaries. They fought many battles who feared their presence would only bring more war and misfortune.
Right.
Concealing their unique abilities, knowing that to be discovered meant certain death.
Yeah.
Boys' memories, I'm sure you would have found it there too. The cruelty of years my mother was successful in hiding her bloodline trait. She met and fell in love with a simple farmer.
And then he found out
they
and
were
he
married.
went to kill
And
them?
after that,
See what I made? See? Isn't it?
And then she tries to hide it.
No! Do you hear? Never! You wicked, wicked child!
Oh.
What is it? Stop, Mom!
Oh, that's... I know you're trying to do it to protect your kid, but that's not the way to do
I'm
it.
sorry. I'm sorry,
Oh, she immediately...
I'm sorry.
Okay, she immediately felt remorse for it at least. But the father
my
saw...
father had seen.
Oh,
And so he knew
God.
our
Jesus, man. But like, wouldn't your family be the one you'd want to protect? Jeez, you know? Like, you'd kill people with that bloodline to keep your family safe, I'd imagine. Not kill your family to keep, you know, random people safe. Jesus. Damn. Holy shit. Had to
When
awaken
at
the
last
powers.
I was myself again, necessary. Just like me. Because you want all eyes in your village to look on you and recognize you as a great ninja.
Yeah.
When there is no one who sees you or will even look at you, it's as if you do not exist.
Damn. Already
Then Zabuza
confronting
came along and looked at me, and his
Naruto's
eyes
character
were not full
deeply.
of hate or fear.
You'll die a beggar's death.
No. You like having a purpose at least.
Will you stay here and die, or come with me and be of some use? Will you serve me and submit to my will in all things? From this day forward.
Complex relationship, because I wonder if Zabuza like warmed up to Haku and actually cares about him properly now, rather than just, you know, aw.
Let us go then.
Like, that's fucked up, but also I can see why you'd get bonded to
I
him.
was happy.
Encouragement. I do not need these things, nor should you expect them from me.
I understand.
I wonder if we're gonna
I
see
am not
Zabuza,
Zabuza. I am only an instrument of your will.
like,
and
softening
give
up
me
at
as
the
a weapon
end.
to be-
Naruto,
Kill me.
kill me.
Yeah. Oh, back to Kakashi. Yeah, I wanted to see what he was doing.
Ninja art summoning. Earth
Summoning?
Fang.
What's he summoning? Oh my gosh. Whatever he's summoning's coming out of the ground now. Oh my god! Whoa! Jesus! Just a bunch of dogs?
I realized if I couldn't see you, I'd have to smell you out.
Right.
That was I was calling forth my ninja hounds. They
Ninja
can track
hounds.
a scent anywhere.
Hounds is a cooler word than dogs.
You attacked me. You see, it's the smell of my blood on your blade that led them to you.
Oh, that's
Surprised?
so
Looks like I
clever.
wasn't the only- You disappoint me, Zabuza.
That's really clever.
And you know what I see? Your death. Talk you, but one word from me and they'll tear you apart.
But I don't think he's gonna do
Poor
that.
Zabuza, you were forced to flee with the few followers you had. your country's tracker ninja hot on your heels.
Right.
You became a rogue ninja. Now you're crazy enough to want to go back and try it again. But for that, you need money. And to get it, but it won't be with Sharingan, imitations of some other ninja's tricks. No.
Okay.
I introduced you to
Your trick.
own jutsu.
What is it? What is it? Oh, this music is sick. Whoa! Lightning blade?
So strong, he holds it in his hands.
Or blaze? What was it?
He's a brave man with a noble dream.
Yeah, he
Bridge
is.
he's building.
Why should they matter to me?
Yeah.
I have a dream of my own.
Well, you're a douchebag.
But to you don't.
Oh.
Future's all used up, Zabuza.
Well, if you're not going to finish him at the end of this episode, then I
Go
imagine the
on.
battle's going to go
Strike.
longer.
Kill me.
Ah, that's the most ridiculous story I've ever heard. He treats you like a slave. You're a
Yeah.
human.
I was without a purpose or reason for living.
Yeah, he gave you something.
Zabuza gave me both.
I get it. I do get why you would be bonded with him. Oh. It's just unfortunate the guy that you found purpose with is such a tool. But hey, it looks like he did maybe care about Haku.
But
A little
now,
bit.
My
He's still a
usefulness
tool,
is
but-
over. The only I am a broken tool, a blunted weapon of no
Okay.
use to anyone.
When I said tool, I didn't mean like that.
For both of our sakes,
No.
do it.
Can you like join us and become a cool ninja? Ah, it's the end of the episode. Ah. Okay, alright. So, that was a good episode. We had a lot of cool stuff happening there. I mean, we got to see Naruto with the seal, what we now know is loosened. I've already named the previous video The Seal is Broken, because I think the previous episode was called The Seal Has Broken. But then, like, the next episode, they were like, haha, no, it actually hasn't. But, so it seems like the seal has loosened, which to me implies that, you know, it will probably break at some point during the series. And when that happens, I imagine, like, the fox is going to be fully released, rather than just him having some of the powers of the fox and having some of that rage. Like, I imagine it'll be, like, completely released. And yeah, I wonder, you know, when is that gonna happen, and what's gonna happen then? Are we gonna have to, like, is that gonna be at a point in the show later on after we've met some more Hokage? Because, like, okay, so there's 4 Hokage. 1 is dead, I believe. The 4th Hokage is dead. But I think the 3rd Hokage is the one that, I think it's the 3rd Hokage, is the one that leads the village. So, there are 2 more Hokage. I don't know if they're still around or not, alive or not. I don't remember, but I'm gonna guess they're still around. And it's just the 4th Hokage who's dead. So I wonder if it's gonna be like we meet the other 2 Hokage, and then at some point the seal gets broken properly and the fox gets released, and at that point, like, all 3 Hokage have to work together as well as other ninja or whatever to take down this fox before it destroys the village. Like, I can kind of see that happening later in the show, but I don't know. But yeah, we got to see Haku's backstory in this episode, and it's pretty fucking dark. So it seems like the Kekkei Genkai, if I'm understanding correctly, they're really useful weapons, you know, obviously. Very powerful, useful weapons that people have in their bloodline. So, like, during wartime, it's like, okay, we can use these as weapons and they can help us win. But then once wartime is over, people are looking at them and going like, well, these people, like, this is just like keeping nukes around. Like, we don't want to do that. That's like, that makes us uneasy, because then we could fall back into war so easy. So, like, they saw these people as, like, threatening their peace just by existing. And so but, like, man, the father, like, finding out about that and immediately, like, you know, turning them in and killing them or trying to kill his wife and son. Like, it's that's insane. That's insane. Because I feel like, to me, when I think of like, okay, we kill these people because they have the Kekkei Genkai, because they're threatening our peace, right? Like, I you know, that feels like a sort of thing that is like, I'm killing you, but I'm killing you because I want my family to be safe. I want my family to be protected from the war that could ravage our whatever. So, and I mean, I guess that could be the case for this father who, like, he has other family, you know, like he has like a father and a brother and sister maybe, like, out there, like other family other than his wife and son. And he's like, maybe it's threatening them and his friends and his village. So like, or maybe it's really just like they're indoctrinated so much to see people with Kekkei Genkai as monsters. Like, it's so deeply ingrained within him that he just like, he just thinks, oh my god, my son and wife are monsters. I didn't even know, you know? And so he doesn't even think about it like logically. But yeah, regardless, so horrible. Horrible? I was going to say horrifying, and I tried to change it to horrible at the last second. Yeah, so horrible. And yeah, I mean, he found Zabuza, or Zabuza found him, and then he's like, you know, use me how you want because it gives me purpose. And it's like, you know, we see those little scenes of like, Zabuza did like pat Haku on the head in a kind of an affectionate way, you know, like there is definitely like a sort of father-son like mentoring thing going on there, which I appreciate is there, while also being like watching these scenes and going like, but still Zabuza's just a fucking douche, you know? He's just like a horrible dude. So, and like, you know, horrible people can have connections with other people and care about someone and even be sweet with someone, you know? Like, I'm sure people that I consider to be very evil people in real life, I could, if I didn't know anything about them, look at, you know, them talking to their loved ones and be like, oh, look at this person in their family, that's so cute, you know? Like, absolutely, I'm sure I could think that. And that's sort of how I feel about Zabuza and Haku. But yeah, I just, like, for Haku to, you know, feel like he's just a tool for Zabuza, and Zabuza never to disabuse him of that notion. Like, I feel like that's gonna bite him in the ass later, because I feel like Zabuza is maybe gonna have a moment where, like, he loses Haku or is about to lose Haku, and, you know, at that point it's like he's gonna probably feel horrible for the fact that Haku doesn't see himself as part of Zabuza's family properly, you know? Like, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, and the lightning was really cool. Can I get the name of that? What was the name of that move that our boy used, that Kakashi used? I'm turning on the Japanese subtitles, so hopefully I can see what he says there. Okay, let me show you. And then he's doing it. I'm watching now. He's doing the hand signals, charging up the lightning, and then he says, just say it, please. Say it. Lightning blade. It is blade. Okay, lightning blade. Cool. Well, it looks like a cool move. We didn't see him use it yet, but it seems like it's gonna be cool. But I don't think it's just gonna be as simple as he hits Zabuza with it and the battle's over, because otherwise I feel like they would have ended the episode with that. You know, that would have been a cool end of episode, like, goodbye Zabuza, stab. So instead, I think Zabuza's gonna like escape from these dogs' clutches, the hounds' clutches, and continue the fight. Anyway, let's move on to the next episode. This is episode 18 of Naruto. Here we go. Oh, this is Inari, right?
Naruto and the others are fighting and risking their lives while the rest of us do nothing.
I feel like you've done enough, Inari. I mean, I'm glad you're fighting. I'm just saying, like,
Shinobi.
don't beat yourself up about it if you do poorly here.
If we all fight together, we can finally take Gato down. I know we can.
Oh. Who's on the other side? Oh.
Like your father. See what good it did him. A hero enough.
Maybe he's a dead hero because he was the only one fighting. I like this music. I really like it. I didn't think I'd like the soundtrack to Naruto this much. Tarzan is out there fighting. Help him.
Life I've been a coward from things that we're afraid of. Doesn't make them go away.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fight. If you want a dead kid on your conscience, just leave me to go fight. Come on, dude.
Our little Inari's become a man.
Although I didn't realize this guy was this old.
Here to send him off all on his own.
Yeah, exactly.
Is anyone there?
This is a really good song. Like, oh, that's awesome sounding. Inari, you're doing great so far.
Cause you really are brave.
I love the words you're saying. Alright, lightning sword, lightning blade.
There was the failed Mizukage assassination and your attempted coup.
Okay, this is recap. So recap Rubik's, here we go.
Your country's tracker ninja hot on your heels.
We started with non-recap, so they tricked
His
me.
name was quickly, and to get it, you stared thug of a swine. Right, Zabuza. Enough on imitations of my own.
Another dope song. The soundtrack, man.
So strong, it's this. He's a brave man with infect all, and you.
You're right.
And that's the cube complete.
And their petty little
Kill me.
No way. No way he kills him.
Why do you hesitate?
But I don't know what happens to Haku after this battle, you know? Redemption
You
arc,
wanted to be a
or
mighty warrior.
we never see him again, or he dies, or...
We're a lot alike.
You are.
I'm sure. I'm only sorry that it.
I don't look like a girl!
It is tainted with my.
And you're positive that it's the only way.
You're probably both voiced by women. That's something you have in common, right? I haven't looked that up for Haku,
The
but...
weird thing is, if we met in another time and place, I could have been friends.
Yeah. If you met much earlier in your life. Absolutely. Oh,
Yes.
what's he gonna do?
That's right.
No way he kills
Hold
him.
fast.
This is for Sasuke! Because he also had a dream!
He still has one. He's not dead. There's no way he's dead.
Kill Naruto. Strike true.
Yeah, you're definitely not dying. No!
One's moving!
Oh boy. Oh?
Huh?
Oh.
Sorry, Naruto.
Was Naruto actually gonna do it? But he saw that Zabuza was gonna die.
Die quite yet.
Oh god. Was Naruto actually gonna kill Haku?
Is this the end?
Oh shit. What happened? Did you kill Haku? Did Kakashi kill Haku? Did he jump in front? Oh my god, I think he jumped in front. Wait, but the dogs are disappearing. Oh, he sliced through the scroll. Yeah, I think he sacrificed himself for Zabuza. Oh my god. I thought this would probably happen as like a turning point for Zabuza. Jeez, man.
My future is all used up, huh? Wrong again, Kakashi.
How bothered by this are you, Zabuza?
But a kid who knows what it means to stand and fight.
How good are you
I'm
with
my
that crossbow?
father's kid.
Aww, seeing
Kaiser.
him and his spirit.
Wait!
Oh god. Oh, it's people gonna help him? I thought he was being ambushed, but I think it's people gonna help him.
Where'd he go? Huh?
The village is all banding together. Damn, man. That's a lot of blood.
The boy threw himself in front of my attack.
Did it like also use up your attack, you know? Like you put your chakra into it? Damn, man. Damn, man.
Hack right through the boy to take me down.
I think he would.
I knew when I found you, boy.
Damn, man. He just sees it as like
Given me my life.
a really good weapon. And he's holding him in place. Oh. Shit, man. What's gonna happen?
My time here is done.
Oh, he's not gonna be able to do it, maybe.
Like the land of water.
Maybe he's gonna hesitate because it's Haku, you know?
Return, child.
Let's see! No, don't keep cutting away, I need to see. Okay. Oh. Okay, no. Kakashi just saved Haku and got himself out of there.
For having a corpse in your arms.
Well, yeah, maybe didn't save Haku.
Stay out of this, Naruto.
But since Haku was holding on to him, he had to grab Haku. Oh my gosh, Haku's dead. Damn it, man! He was such a cool character.
Fine.
Although, this is, I feel like, more interesting.
Naruto! Over here!
Yeah, what happened to Sasuke?
So you and Sasuke are alright?
Oh god. I hope Sasuke goes over and goes, yeah, we're fine.
Anyway,
Kakashi, I'd stay focused if I were you.
Oh!
As long as we stay together, you
Yeah.
won't be disobeying your
That's a good
sensei's
point.
orders.
thank you.
Oh, that's really nice. Tarzan is fucking dope, dude. He's not dead, he can't be. Cause like, no, there's too much for his character. And also, I'm sure that like, I've heard so much about Sasuke's character in my life. There's no way he was a character that existed for 18 episodes, or like 16 episodes, or however many.
His body's cold. This isn't
What
just
the
one
fuck?
of his genjutsu tricks, is it?
No, but maybe...
Go on, you don't need to be brave.
Are the
on my
needles
account.
in the point?
Go ahead and let your feelings out, Sakura. It's all right.
No, I feel like that was in the neck. Wasn't it?
Aced every test at the academy. Perfect student. Did you know there are more than 100 principles of shinobi conduct?
No.
I memorized every single one. I used to love it when they tested us on them. Gave me a chance to show how smart I was.
Yeah.
I remember. I got it right, of course.
Wow. This is Sakura's voice actor's best performance so far.
A shinobi never shows his feelings, no
Oh.
matter what the circumstances. Feelings are a weakness. Sasuke!
Oh.
To put such an unbearable burden on a young
I really
girl's
like her
shoulders.
performance here.
If you can have it.
Oh. Oh. Oh man, I really liked that scene. I really liked it. Oh my god, Kakashi. This is dope. He's gone. He's behind you.
Look at you.
Nothing personnel,
You're
kid.
falling apart. You have no idea what real strength is.
Haku died for nothing, motherfucker.
Well, well.
Is it Geto? Wait, is that what his name is? They'll say it in a second.
Game over.
Gato.
You lose.
Gato is what it is. Oh? Whoa! That's sick that he's still slashing.
What now? You can't even make hand signs.
Is that Gato?
You look like yesterday's sashimi.
Yeah, it
I
is.
must say I'm disappointed.
Oh, he brought everyone. I was about to say, what can Gato do on his own? But he brought an army. Is that the end of the episode? Oh, that was a good episode, man. I really, really enjoyed that episode. Man, the Sakura crying over Sasuke's body scene is one of my favorites of the show so far. I really liked that. Like, okay, so obviously I've got the bias of I like women, I like female characters. So like I'm obviously like looking for Sakura moments that I can, you know, get attached to. But I also thought like, cause like so far up until this point, Sakura's character has been like a very simple character. I mean, she's still a pretty simple character overall, but like, because of that, she, the voice actress, I feel like hasn't had much to work with in terms of her character, you know, like most of it is, like she's got, the character has range, you know, she does, sometimes she's doing like a cute voice, sometimes she's trying like talking tough, sometimes she's very angry, right? Like she's got a range of emotions, but she doesn't like get to really, I feel like, flaunt putting much into it, cause like I feel like most of what she's saying up until this point is either exposition or like comedic effect, you know what I mean? Like it's like she's either delivering information to the audience or she's saying something that's supposed to be entertaining for us as a viewer, which like from a voice actor standpoint, like that's not giving you as much range. I feel like you're not getting to flaunt what you can do. So a scene like this, like I feel like, because I was tearing up in that scene, I think I was tearing up like 95% because I really liked the way she was delivering that monologue. I really liked the English Dub's voice actor doing that monologue. I think it like it rang true to me, and it felt very right for that moment. So yeah, like in watching that, I was like, now I'm really excited for the future of this show to, you know, like because I'm sure there's going to be other Sakura moments that are really cool, and now I've seen the voice actress be able to pull off a moment like that, you know, and that is really good for me. I would like to see like a moment like that for Naruto's actor. I really want to like see a moment where I'm like, oh, that like the Naruto's actor, she pulled that particular thing off like really, really nicely, you know. Like, because I mean I haven't had a problem with any of the performances so far, but I'm always like, I'm looking for, I mean there are some performances that I fucking love. Like Zabuza's is incredible, Haku's is great, Tazuna's is great, you know. Kakashi's is pretty solid, I would say. Like there's some things Kakashi does that I think are fucking awesome. Sasuke's is great. I mean, Yuri Lowenthal as Sasuke, it feels perfect. But unfortunately, Sasuke is dead and is never coming back. I mean, I'm saying this like, you know, I'm saying it because I'm pretty confident he's coming back, but I don't have that confirmed. Like, I'm going off of, I'm not going off of the fact that I've seen Sasuke, like, Sasuke's character in the future or anything. Like, I can't imagine Sasuke's, his design going forward. Like, I can imagine Sakura's design, in what I imagine she looks like in Shippuden. I know what Hinata looks like in Shippuden. I know what Naruto looks like in Shippuden. And so I imagine Sasuke's there as well, but I actually, off the top of my head, I don't know what he looks like. Like, I mean, I can imagine what it probably looks like, but I don't think I have clocked his character as much. So because of that, like, there is a little bit of doubt in my mind of like, maybe actually I've been punked. Maybe like this entire time when people were talking about Sasuke, they were just referring to these initial 18 episodes, which I don't think makes sense. I don't think that makes sense. Like, I think I've heard so much about him that there's no way that like this character for 18 episodes has been solid, has been a great character, but it hasn't been so great that people would then talk about it for the next 20 something years, right? I don't think anyway. Maybe so, but I don't think so. So I imagine, and like also his backstory. I mean, there's too much unanswered, you know. I mean, we only got to see like the tiny bit of the Sharingan that he started to unlock. We got to we got to hear that he had some beef with his family, but we don't get to see any of that stuff play out. Like, yeah, no, there's too much on the table. So I wonder, how is he gonna survive? Is it because the needles in his body are actually doing the same thing that they did to Zabuza's body? Or is the Sharingan, like, is there a secret power? You know, maybe he's got another, maybe he doesn't just have the Sharingan, maybe he has another Kekai Kekai Genkai? Is that what it's called? Or is it Kekken Genkai? What the fuck is it? Let me just flick back. Because now I'm doubting myself on what the fuck it's called. Naruto. Sharingan yeah. Where did I write this note? When did they mention it? No, it was later than that. Yeah, no, it was more recently than that. Tree climbing, no, yeah, it's not that. Here we go. Kekkei Genkai. Is that what I said before? Kekkei Genkai. Yeah, no, it's the right thing. I don't know why. For some reason I thought one of them it was like Kekken Genkai or Kekkei Genken or something. But no, Kekkei Genkai. Anyway, what if he had two Kekkei Genkais? Like, what if he got one from his one clan but he also got, you know, a Kekkei Genkai from somewhere else? That was like, this one was a more, I mean, I don't know what the gamut of like different powers that you can get from that is, but yeah, for us to have the Sharingan also is because I mean, Jujutsu Kaisen, I believe feels, and I think maybe someone commented this as well, like it has, you know, taken a lot of inspiration from Naruto. I feel like Gojo feels a lot like Akashi. Well, not a lot, but like similar enough that you can see, you know, you can see the similarities. And also the sort of plot of like main character has an evil spirit inside them, right? That it's like sometimes tries to come out, like that is very similar. It is the Sharingan, like, was the what's Gojo, is it called the 6 eyes or whatever, Gojo's power? Like what let me just see if that is the 6 eyes. Was that inspired by the Sharingan? You know, because that feels very similar as well, where it's like, that's why they wear the blindfold, and you take the blindfold off and you see the eyes underneath it. And yeah, in a similar way, like, you know, it's a thing that's only passed down. Like, you can't learn the 6 eyes, as far as I know, based on Jujutsu Kaisen lore. You can't learn the 6 eyes. That has to be passed down to you. And the same way, you can't learn the Sharingan. It has to be passed down to you. So, yeah, anyway. I'm shocked at how good the soundtrack is in the show so far. Like, it's really, there's been several times in this show that I've been like just watching the episode, and then I've been like, hang on, this soundtrack is incredible. Which I feel like is a really good sign for me, because I don't know if I normally clock soundtracks this early on in a show unless it's like particularly phenomenal, you know? And it's like, I don't know what it is. I think it's, you know, maybe it's not even that the soundtrack is necessarily phenomenal, but more it just resonates with me particularly, because I already talked about it in a previous episode. Like, I heard in a previous episode there was a shamisen being played in one of the cool action scenes, and I was talking about how through One Piece, in the Wano arc of One Piece, I had like fallen in love with the shamisen, and it's like now one of my favorite instruments, especially when used in like a really upbeat, fun, combat-y type song. And then I think someone commented saying that yeah, most people, when they watched Wano, it was like the soundtrack was giving Naruto vibes, you know. That was the feeling that some people got, and that's a really good sign, because for me, I'm getting Wano vibes, which is really awesome, because I really like One Piece Wano soundtrack. So yeah, but just in this episode, like the soundtrack at the start when Inari was finding people to help him was fucking dope. I liked it. Oh, and was Naruto gonna kill Haku? It seems like if Haku didn't stop him at the end there, Naruto might have actually done it, which is surprising to me, possibly. But yeah, anyway, good stuff. That was a great episode. I really, really enjoyed myself. I can't wait to watch more. That was episode 18 of Naruto. Make sure to support the video if you can. Liking, commenting, and subscribing. You want the next 10 episodes? You can get them right now on my Patreon account in both full-length and edited versions. So go check that out. But thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.